Hi everyone, my name is Akabani Bostik and I'm your host for today's show. Our guest today is a very important and special person in the house in person of Irene Nado. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Aka.
So our topic today is drip under the coat. Like you're dressing, even as a pharmacy student, as you're wearing your lab coats, as you're having dress codes here and there, people telling you how to dress. How will you make sure that even with the dress code and everything, you still have a style, like you still dress well, and there is no other person that can better explain or discuss this topic with me than our guest today. So, ma'am,
Thank you.
the floor is yours.
For starters, fashion or dressing basically it's a means of expression. Like people tend to express how they feel through what they wear. And there's this saying that goes, when you dress well, when you dress good, you feel good and you do good. And I believe that it's true and it really, really does work. And I feel like beyond the walls of this faculty or beyond what the faculty expects that we put on, it is important for you as an individual to look good. Like, because it makes you boost your confidence in ways that you cannot even begin to imagine. And aside boosting your confidence, it's like the first thing people judge of you when they see you. Like someone sees you and you're dressed well, and it's just like, okay, they're more interested in wanting to get to know your person, right? Like from how you dress, how you appear. This is regardless of whether you're corporately dressed or not. But when it now comes to the faculty, as much as looking good, looking clean, looking modest is important, in the faculty, professionalism comes first. So like, how do you now express yourself? How do you then look good, but also bearing in mind that professionalism, it should be at the forefront. Professionalism should always come first, because ultimately we're being trained here to to interact with patients when we're done with school. So I feel like it's important for you to present yourself in a way that is acceptable and more appealing to the patient. So regardless of the coats or not, I feel like it's important for you as an individual to look good, to feel good about yourself and the way that you present yourself in a manner that is appealing, in a manner that makes people want to talk to you, makes people want to respect you. So that is actually how I feel. So I think it's important regardless of the coat.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that answer. You spoke about confidence. I know that like how you dress actually helps you to confident about yourself. And then we are in like school environment. I know you're a pharmacist, but I shall know that by now 400 level students, they call you pharmacists.
Do you understand your village people?
So as you're coming out, maybe the Merua, the mama that is frying akara, she sees you dress well, and she'll be like, my pharmacist, come and take this one. She's already
True.
But if you dress just anyhow and come out, she even be that this one, what course did she study? This kind of.
True.
So I feel that importance in maybe trying to dress very well when you're going out. Do you ever think that as you're writing an exam, maybe the dress you wore? You spoke about confidence.
Yeah.
As you're writing an exam, maybe
The dress.
confused.
Yeah.
The dress you're wearing, does it ever occur to you that it's even this dress that's making me not to answer this? Or I cannot drip like this and write rubbish.
Yeah.
Have you both?
Okay. I think I will not really say it helps in the context of it's going to provide the answer for you to write it. But then, like if you're comfortable, there is a natural tension we all feel when you're like writing tests or exams. And imagine you're wearing a tight shirt or a tight trouser, and then you're having to so there are times in tests where I have to unbuckle my trouser. I'm like, I need space. Like I just need space. Like I need to breathe. You understand that kind of thing? I've untied my headscarf sometimes, even in the exam hall. So I feel like in that context, it may not really help you write the exams, but it just comfort. So I feel like it's important. I feel like there's certain outfits I won't even wear during exams. I just want to wear something that is very free, something that is easy to throw on. So I just rush in, go write my exams and come back. But at the same time, it still looks good.
So
You're
saying that your dress goes with the situation. Maybe it's the exam or just a normal day.
Yeah, I dress for my mood. Personally, I dress for my mood.
What if something like you have a practical?
Yeah.
Do you consider that you're going to wear a lab coat, but today we don't have practical? There's no need to wear a lab coat, so let me just dress the way I want to dress. Do you consider that?
Yeah, I think I do too. I think I do because there are certain clothes. Okay, your sleeves are probably going to interfere with your lab coat. You have to start trying to struggle to get the sleeves on and all of that. So you actually do consider that sometimes when if I know I'm going to put on my lab coat for that day for practicals, and I try to dress in a way that is more, flexible and easier for me to navigate the day. And there's still days, and okay, today is going to be a long day. There's going to be a lot of running around school to do. I'm definitely putting on trousers. And there are days I'm like, okay, there's not too much. I'm just going to come sit down in class. Okay, I don't throw on a skirt. I don't throw on a dress. I want to look pretty. But there are days like that. And there's some days you just want to look rugged because it's going to be a very, very rough day. So I feel like the routine also affects what I wear.
Okay. Okay, so we've been talking about dress. So I also know that you're a gym expert and you love fit, like keeping your body fit. And I also know for especially a lady, if you're able to keep your body in shape, you don't need to do so much to your body. You small dress will just fit you like that and you're good to go. So what advice do you have to give for people who are lackadaisical about fit? Because maybe they will say there's so much you do in the faculty aside from going to the gym and keeping your body fit. And maybe checking out what you eat, being that Nigeria now is not funny.
Tell me about it. My first advice would be stop being lackadaisical about fitness. That would be the obvious advice.
It's hard. It's not easy.
I know.
It's not
I know for a fact, but I know I have been working out for close to 4 or 5 years now of my life, and I know how long it takes for me. I know how long it took for me to actually become consistent, and even up until now I still have months where I slack and I'm I'm tired, all this is even worth it, and I just okay, just can the gym leave me alone? But then again I just realized that there's really no better place to be. They can't afford BBL, might as well make it till we make it or something. But okay, apart from that, I understand that pharmacy school can be demanding. I myself, I barely go to the gym once school is in session because of how much time you need to devote to academic work and other personal, life pursuits and all of that. So people even do businesses too. So I know how demanding it can be. So I feel in that instance, just for the body type that you have, I think it's just important to know what works for you and dress according to your body type.
So you don't need to work out.
It's important, and that's what I'm saying. You try to use your holidays if you don't have the time. Because working out beyond the aesthetics is for your own health. You need to be healthy, you need to be strong, and it keeps you more mentally, alert and sane. For me, the gym is a comfort place. Okay. Once I'm stressed out, once I can't take anything anymore, I just want to go to the gym. It helps me zone out, clear my hair, and I come back feeling better, feeling refreshed and all of that. So I feel beyond the aesthetics, not wanting to look good and look a certain kind of way.
Aside from going to the gym, is there any exercise you can do at home?
Of course, there are lots of them. The internet has everything. I feel it's just the effort. It's just the effort.
Do you know how many times I've tried? I will do today, I will do tomorrow.
You're gonna have to learn to discipline yourself. It's studying for school. You can't say I've tried to read and it didn't work. I read today.
Have you started? So Irene, what advice do you have to give people that are thinking of going to the gym at the same time thinking about time they have to study, at the same time thinking about their body? They're thinking that okay, I have this type of body, I cannot go and suffer in the gym, and gym is actually hard. So what advice do you have to give us?
True. Like I said before, the gym is actually hard. It's actually hard. But really, exercise generally is very important for your health as a human being. It's not going to do you any good if you're not healthy and you're trying to struggle through battling with your health and pharmacy school at the same time. So I feel no matter how difficult it may seem, you have to make it a priority and squeeze it in there somewhere because it's important, right? And then, most importantly as well, dress your body type. Even if you're going to the gym, so going to change the body type that you have. If you're not built a certain kind of way, going to gym is not going to automatically give you that, figure. It's not a BBL, it's not surgery. It's going to be a gradual process of basically enhancing your body, keeping you fit and healthy.
Well, with what's going on now inside social media, seems like it's a new BBL, this gym.
Can you afford the BBL?
I cannot afford it.
You feel the gym is the new BBL?
Yes. It's the new BBL because of, first of all, you see somebody 1 month ago, 2 months, depends.
Well, we can't
somebody have done so.
We can't exactly believe everything that you see on social media.
Okay.
You can't exactly believe everything is essential. I say for you to be able to like be useful, like different in your body, like very significant difference. Of course, there's going to be like little difference every single day you show up, every single day you show up. But for you to see that significant effect that almost looks like a BBL, you're going to need years of training.
Yes.
Yes.
What if I'm not
Not even
patient? The man I want to
You have to pick a poison.
want
You
BBL.
have to pick a poison. You can't eat your cake and have it.
Can't eat
You have to invest your time, you have to invest discipline to get the results that you want.
Okay, so if you can't afford BBL, okay, sorry, if you can't afford gym, you dress, you cover yourself, cover your pot belly and your
You
small.
don't have to say you have to go to the gym. You can do all your home exercises. You can go for a morning jog. We have a street. You can go for a morning jog.
Morning
You can
jog.
go, there's so many home routines you can do.
What if there are a lot of pinches in your area that you
The
cannot allow
fuck?
for morning jog? You get some people say dead bodies used to walk in
You
the
have Jesus. I cover you with the blood of Jesus.
Okay, when you have Jesus, you go for morning jog. You don't. You stay at home and mind the kind of food I eat. So I hope this have been a fun ride for everybody. Thank you for joining us. See you next time. Bye. Thank you for coming.